Hello everybody and welcome to another YouTube video. Now, today's going to be a little bit different because in a few days time I'll be going to Flamingo Land. Now, in order to prepare myself, I thought we would just have a little look at the website, just sort of explore basically what's going on, what's on offer and all that. So, let's start off with rides. Right, let's have a look. Let's start with thrill rides. I think this is the main part, so let's just have a little review of it. Just kind of explore. It's gonna be a pretty chill video, actually. No screaming, no shouting, no nothing like that. Just reading and just analysing the situation. So let's start with the first one, which is sick. That's an interesting spelling of sick. I have to be honest, that's not how I'd spell it, but there you are. Um, Minimum height is 4'7". To be honest, I'm not sure whether I am 4'7". I think I must be, surely 4'7". Yeah, surely. I think so. Anyway, this was opened in summer 2022. It is the latest high thrill roller coaster featuring an incredible 10 inversions. I don't even know what that means, but there we have it. Experience 5 different types of inversion, including an enormous 25-meter loop, a cobra roll, a corkscrew, and a dizzying 5-heart lion rolls. Let's just have a look at some. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's one of those where you kind of just, I imagine, you do a little twirl in the sky. Yeah. Do you know what? I've been to Blackpool before many times. I know what I'm doing here. I know exactly what we're dealing with. Um, Look, my motto is no matter how scared you are, in the future, if you don't do it, you'll be disappointed. That's my motto. So, do you know what? We'll do it. Do it. Absolutely. If I'm tall enough, we'll do it. Okay, next one is Mumbo Jumbo. Okay, I've read this one's expensive, so it better be good. Um, oh, look at that. I mean, oh my god, video. Amazing. Look at them all, hands in the air. Do you know what? Just like, um, okay. Sorry, costing £4 million and created using the latest coaster technology. Mumbo Jumbo's 112-degree vertical drop so enter the world record as the world's steepest roller coaster made from steel. It was originally held until 2011, so it's no longer held. Basically, you have to be four. I think I'm taller than 4 foot. I think, yeah, I'm not that small. Um, okay, extreme ride fantasy experience that shouldn't be missed. Now, look, I'm a thrill seeker, guys. Alright, I still get scared, but I'm still willing to be scared if that makes sense. I'm always happy to be scared, kind of. But I've heard this is a whole different kettle of fish to what I've experienced before, so who knows? I've been on the waltz. I know a crazy ride when I see one. That's all I can say. Cliffhanger. Experienced many of those in movies, but I'm assuming this is a different thing. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. That looks manageable. We're just going, yes. For visitors with nerves of steel, Cliffhanger was created especially for you. Uh, Experience the sheer exhilaration, these big words, of a missile launch combined with base jumping all in a single spectacular ride. It's the UK's only SNS Combo Tower vertical drop ride, one of the tallest in Europe. You just can't miss it. However, don't be fooled. There's more than just ups and downs in store for the fearless. Cliffhanger's power to exceed the speed of gravity for a free fall launch, multiple modes, and the total lack of telltale sounds or movement means you'll never quite know what's going to happen or quite when and where your journey will end. Okay, one thing I'm not a fan of is not knowing what's going on. That's what we're experiencing here, guys. Right, well, I could easily do that. I mean, it's nothing to worry about there. Absolutely not. Right, okay. It's fine. I can easily do that. Easily. Do you know what? I think I should stop saying I'm going to easily do it because I probably won't, and I'll probably just scream like a little girl. But I'm going to pretend like I can do it because I think if you come from the mindset that you can do it, you can do it. Full fun. Okay, then. Great stuff. I have the ability to do that. It's a real, they're saying it's a real must for extreme weather fans everywhere. So, for everything. So, you know. Closing on Flamingo lands an original tower ride cliffhanger at a height of 151 feet. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that because it's going to be embarrassing. I'm going to try and pronounce it, guys. Okay. Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl. Oh, that's easy. Pterodactyl. It's pterodactyl. Okay. That's a dinosaur, isn't it? See, I know. I'm not that much of an idiot. I know exactly what pterodactyl is. Combines high altitude thrills with soaring, swooping motion similar to a wave swinger. Climb aboard and you'll feel fear taking to the skies as you quickly rise into the air. Within moments you'll be circling above the crowds, moving even faster and further towards triply horizontal. Set amongst sensational prehistoric theming and featuring unique dinosaur print sails, Pterodactyl doesn't just look fantastic, the very sight of it creates spine-tingling fear to rival its terrifying namesake. Ooh la la. Oh, so let's just have a look. Okay, you're just going around in the air. That's absolutely fine. I can do it. I'm a big boy. I can do it. I won't even get scared. I'll just have a complaint. Why are they laughing? Because look at this. Like, just watching this gives me a headache. I don't know why they're smiling. Like, that's not good. What's that face? Look at them all smiles on their faces. Don't be smiling much longer. Minimum high fall for two, okay? Flamingoland's latest coaster further extends an already impressive collection of white knuckle rides, including the world record breaking Mumbo Jumbo and truly terrifying Pterodactyl, okay? Designed and engineered by internationally renowned coaster guru Werner Stengel. Never heard of him. Our latest attraction creates an essential experience for extreme coaster fans everywhere. Representing an investment of £8 million, Hero delivers a sensation of free flight like never before. Climb aboard and join your fellow cosmonauts for a suspended side-by-side journey, delivering a truly unobstructed front seat view. And as you climb the unique corkscrew, don't know what that means either. To the launch platform, be sure to prepare for swooping turns, breathtaking drops, and two hardline inversions, creating the incredible sensation of zero gravity. I mean, I think they need to go easy on the descriptions because even that description freaks me out. Look at them. Just look at them, how tightly compacted that is. Lamar, British R&B star, launched Hero. Good for him. Good for him. Right, let's have another one. Velocity. We're going to go through all of them, and then if we have time, we might go for the zoo. Have you ever wanted to experience superbike racing? I have. Taking the tightest of turns with a breathtaking pace in an adrenaline-fueled battle to cross the finish line. With Velocity, now's your chance. On the UK's first and only motorbike launch coaster, you'll get to ride at lightning speeds on the tallest and fastest creation of its kind in the world, accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds and hurdling through over 2,000 feet of hair-pin turns, dramatic inclines, and spine-tingling falls. I can't even speak. I'm terrified. This is a real must for true coaster fans everywhere. I've never been on a coaster, so I don't know whether I am a true coaster fan. You have to be 4.7 though. Velocity features a unique restraint design created specifically for Flamingo Land Resort. This leaves your upper body to move freely, so it's time to hold on tight as you get ready for the thrill of a lifetime. It's the UK's only bike launch coaster. It's taller and faster of its kind, 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. Let's have a look at this. Wow. Moses. At least I'll have something to hold on. Don't put your hands in the air, man. You're supposed to be holding on. Can't be putting your hands in the air. I'd be too terrified. That's amazing stuff. That's amazing stuff. I'm already terrified just by looking at it. Navigator. Spinning through 360 degrees is just the start of the fun as you climb aboard the world's first mega disco ride. Join a crew of up to 40 strong and thrill as the giant disc slowly builds up speed to reach the limits of its half-pipe track. Very soon, Navigator's journey will have you reaching sensational heights of over 60 feet, with a height restriction of just 4 feet, you know. I'm told that. This fusion of rock and spin continues to defy the imagination of new extreme ride enthusiasts nationwide. It's the world's first megadisc all-ride, 105-foot half pipe track with 360-degree spinning disc and a great extreme ride taste experience. I mean, just look at it. Look at them. That's the worst thing is when you can't see what's going on, so you just have to assume that you're okay. And finally, Kumali. Interesting name. Look at the. He's already terrified. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, named after the leader of Flamingo Land Resort's very own Lion Pride, Komali is our sensational showpiece, looping suspended coaster. For extreme ride fans, this is a real showstopper, with its unique custom layout and the breathtaking top speed of 56 miles per hour. Featuring a total of 4 inversions, you'll experience up to 4.7 grams from a mix of our 87-foot tall loop, 55-foot zero-G roll, and the Cobra Roll or Boomerang, which sends you over one of our legs at a height of 75 feet. To complete this world-class attraction, African theming and dedicated music makes it look and sound as good as the adrenaline rush is guaranteed to deliver. 4 versions of up to 4.7 grams and unmissable for extreme ride fans. Well, look at that. Look at them. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Well, right, finally we've got about 4 minutes. Let's move on to the zoo and see what goes on there. Let's have a look at the animals, guys. Okay, so, wow, look at them. There's loads, but I mean, we're going to go through just a few of them. So the first one here is lesser hedgehog tenrecs. There are 25 species of tenrec, which are mostly found on Madagascar, but some are native to mainland Africa. The name lesser hedgehog tenrec is misleading, as tenrecs are not related to hedgehogs. However, like hedgehogs, tenrecs have spines covering much of their bodies. Although the underlying muscular structure is less specialized than hedgehogs, tenrecs have well-developed muscles under the skin that allow them to raise and lower their spines. Its closest relatives are moles and shrews, but it's actually part of the Afrotheria that also contains elephants, aardvarks, dugongs, hyrax, and manatees. Least concerns on the conservation status. There you go. Amazing. That's good. Good to know. Malawi child. I think it's child. As their name suggests, these chilts are found only in Lake Malawi. The 2 species of Malawi childs at Flamingo Lands are. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to try. Metria clima Zanstomachus and Labidochromis Chisumlai belong to. What are these words? Belong to the Mabuna group. Mabuna translates to rockfish and refers to the fact that these species of fish live among the rocky shoals. Males are usually larger than females and territorial. They can have a varied diet that includes algae, plankton, and invertebrates. And there it is, just looks like a normal fish to me. Doesn't seem that amazing, but there we go. I've got a few pics with these. I might post a YouTube video about it. I might be there, post a YouTube video. The pacu, also known as the tamquai or black pacu, is an omnivorous freshwater fish native to South America. They can live for around 20 years and grow up to 1 meter in length and 20 kilograms in weight. When pacu are young, they look like red-bellied piranha and often live with them for protection. As they get older, they become more solitary. That eye, to be honest, looks upside down. That's incredible. Right, let's go through one last one. Fly river turtle. Fly river turtles or pig-nosed turtles are excellent at swimming. Their limbs help to propel and steer their bodies through the water. They have soft leathery skin, which is usually dark grey or brown. Males are often slightly smaller than the females and tend to have a thicker and longer tail. Look at that. That's an interesting nose. Look at that nose. Those fins look sharp, don't they? Look at that. Interesting. Well, that is all for today. I will hope to get a few videos, each video at Flamingo Land, show you my experience. If I go on the rides, I'll show you my experience, and at the zoo, I'll take some pictures. I'll put them on my social media, links in the description if you want to follow that and see that. And that is all for today's video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.